Colin's not there. Roger's going to be taking a beating. All the 4 strength around, it's not hard to get a 2 dice on him. The Crocs will punish him more than the Roger will punish the Crocs. Yeah, no, I tried to win as Ethiopia. It was really tough. You've got 5 units to start with, and Italy has 10. And he has better tech than you. Extra reroll will favour the lizards. No balls. I could win his Poland pretty easy, I think. Oh shit. Eloisaurus down. You don't see that very frequently. And now down to 4, this drive's going to be a lot more difficult. I don't think Israel is a state, Joe. Certainly not before World War II. In the game, it's owned by France. Player up and conquer America? Possible. You just have to get into the Axis, have a strong AI Germany, and that shouldn't be too hard. Or if someone wants to multiplayer, we could co-op. It could be the Muslim invasion of America. Yeah, look, most people do play with 0 allies though, or puppets. They just conquer everyone. And it's arguably better, because then you don't have your allies doing stupid shit. Oh baby! That's surely getting outbird. Oh, lucky. So a line rat and Rogophorasaurus. The line rat off sort of makes up for the Saurus being off. Yeah, but no, so your allies just end up standing on lands next to you and not being very good with their shit tech, and they take a bunch of supplies from that area, and so you start taking attrition. Allies are actually bad. Play a different game? Aww. Is Hearts of Iron too complex for you to try? You find it too difficult? There wasn't a surf one, to be honest, anyway. So, not punished there. Warhammer, really? You could just watch Lupek if you want to see Warhammer. From what I've seen, he's not very good at it. And when he when he played Pixel Piracy after, I think he wanted to play a game on easy. And so I don't know what difficulty he's playing in Total War, but it's definitely not going to be above hard, I don't think. Which is really the normal difficulty. Every game starts with the same circumstances every time, though. Like Civ, you've got one city, and you go from there. There's a historical option where countries will pick historical starts, and pick historical actions and whatnot. And then there's the non-historical option where they can do anything. Yeah, normal in most games I think are easy, just because People want to play on normal and not get smashed and then think that they're bad at the game. And so they make normal easy, and the hard is really normal. Well, no, look, some games the hardest difficulty is truly for those with hundreds of hours. I think number 6 Saurus could have based the number 11 lineman. And then he'd have the dominant Saurus blocking advantage. And Rats should be beaten up here unless something crazy happens. Went crazy like a bunch of 1Ds. Probably gut around dodging out 2 die only. Takes the 1. Oh, baby. Let's see, second gutter on a hit on a Saurus. It's pretty brave. Certainly a fairly big commitment. The price now mounting in 3, potentially 4 blocks. But if AV7 holds, Skaven likely to win. Oh, we haven't had our weekly Game of Thrones spoiler discussion either. Who would like to engage in our weekly Game of Thrones spoiler discussion? Here's what you do when you've got a 4 strength guy against a gutter runner. Go for the 3 die. Why don't you guys watch shows when they come out? Do you like being casuals or something? Sup, Captain? In spite of the base contact, Skaven coach getting away with it. Pushes will catch him though. He surely knows that the other gutter runners will come across, and he's going to keep diving tackles skink free for the turn 8 touchdown. So I'll be making sure that diving tackle was at least relevant to the other gutter runners. And 3 die blocks. That's what we like to see. That's how you do it. I mean, there are a lot of safer plays you could be doing first, like the skink movement. Yeah, I like House of Cards for that, and that they just release it all at once. Imagine if they did that over 13 weeks or whatnot. That'd be shit. One fast string. Crocs unable to break the armor of an 87 lineman. Blitz as well. Thanks for the 1 die. Wow, that's brave. Gets surfed if it fails. Yeah. Oh man. That's so brave. And diving tackle might not be in range. It is not. Not realistically. I think tagging block gutter runner. That's a strong enough screen. Well, push would have been devastating. Well, not devastating, it's a gutter runner. Post splits movement here gets a 2. Doesn't go anywhere though. £1 frees a vermin for a weak screen. I think that will mean that the skinks, if he puts it somewhere useful, which he doesn't, skinks walk over and 2 die the gutter runner. Oh man. Rock's tail doing nothing. Any of these skinks bust the corner and get diving tackle on a gutter runner. Blodge gutter runner just clears them. Real burnt though. So yeah, first section 1 and 9 will make any play here kind of shit. Oh man, double power. 15-minute squirrel. Looks like a Saurus coming off better than an 87 gutter runner. Yeah, it's the one that they didn't post for whatever reason. Shameful, to be honest. Damn. Oh my god. Get out of here. Get the fuck out. That's his play to score, is it? The 1 die power on a skink. Ow, or both down. Really? That's fucking disgusting. Like, 1 injury with a reroll? Oh man, what is this? It's fine. Pretty crazy. A 3 square push isn't hard, doesn't seem to be attempting it. Yeah, you know. I guess that's fine. If it also, surely it would be a Crocs blitz, more so than the free block, and just push them into the free block if the Crocs fails. Probably even take it both down for the mighty blow result. I think that a rat with all rats on the field will be in a pretty good spot. He committed to the bash, made the 1 dies, didn't get punished. So when you can do that as a AV-17, can you get away with it? I mean, Norse only exists because of so much block that they can do that and get away with it. But Skaven with just 2 Vermin and 2 Blodge Gutter Runners, I don't think that was something you realistically expect to have happen reliably. But I guess that was a Lizard Drive where he lost a Saurus early. But then again, yeah, the rat lost the Roga early. So there wasn't a fella banging down a Saurus 1-on-1 or a easy 3-die on a skink. And by easy I mean a 3-die in general, as I don't really think he'd be giving up skink hits. And we haven't really seen skink hits aside from the 1-die power at the end. And yeah, look, against Skaven you gotta reroll that. It's shit to have to do it. But maybe he could have put down some protection so he didn't have to. I think a sneak here before the pickup would have stopped a guard runner recovering. Like, I think he could have got away with it. I mean, you're never truly safe, but with the tight tackle zones for having dodge throughs, not preventing, but making it just too risky to try. Hey, Rogo behaving. Unbelievable. You're all dirty lurkers. Second removal of Strive for the Skaven. Down 3 in total, had 1 sub at 9. Not a huge deal. Wouldn't be surprised for a turn 15 cage dodge. I mean, good tackle zones, preventing shenanigans through, but not not really going to get through that line. Powen fools. Powen fools. I end up watching that, well, trying to watch that Walker. Oh, did he just block himself in? Yeah, no, that's better. Good work, Gutter Runner. Watching the World of Warcraft movie, I got up to the part where one orc said to the other orc, "Hey, you're pregnant and you look fat." I think that was about the time I fell asleep. Well, look, I guess it advanced the cage, but you have to be careful with an assist. The Roga has a 2, and depending on, I guess, what he does with these fellas. But if it's not manning this fella, which it is, so that's fine. If a gutter runner comes back and marks number 5 Saurus from the back, 1 die for a push. Vermin then follows up. Roga then blitzes. Roga blitz pushes Crocs out. Roga next to the ball. And Halo on the carrier. I guess it'll be the Roga on the Saurus instead. Which I guess can be fine. But it's a risk. Oh, it's a rerolled risk. Unbelievable. It's when you run the ball downfield on anyone, but usually it's a blodger. And someone has a 2-die block on you. And they just hope that you don't power them. Or even without any skills at all. It could just be a naked guy. And you just run down the field and hope that you don't get powered. It's potato because it's not very good. And you should be punished for it, but, you know, sometimes you get away with it. Look, I think the Roga was mandatory early, as gutter runners 2 Vermins aren't really getting the ball off a dwarf. Whereas the pressure that the Roga could apply could. You know, busting up a favourite player. Try not to do it unless you have to. Looking pretty risky from the Lizard. Dive and tackle on down to Blodger. As the other match is starting, we will hurry it up, as I actually do remember the result. Not from watching it myself, but from someone telling me. That was worse than a Game of Thrones spoiler. In summary is the lizard cages. Got a runner attempting the sneaky dodges. Gets the pow. 4+ isn't even that hard. Saurus muffs it. Gotta run a dodging. He can't stay there. He makes it out. It's unbelievable, Jim. Muffs the last dodge. Has a team reroll. Nails it. Oh, baby. And that's just from lazy caging. There's no reason the Saurus shouldn't have been up. The reason the cage exists is to prevent bad shit happening. And so now he's got a power gutter runner and then make a 3+ to score. And as the assist, 3-die block gets a pow. For a minute I thought he was going to make a Saurus pick up. That'd be madness. Is she hot though? I fast forward a little bit because Bucky's match is about to start. Oh man, using the Rogue, I don't... I guess so. Nah, he didn't really need to. He has a bunch of men around that just aren't doing things. The one-turn defense is pretty lackluster. Burns a reroll, gets a push. I think if he did it properly, he could have had a third push and not had to make the double go for it. Made the double go for it and takes away 2-1.